thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be discussing the classic Pilates move, roll up. In Joseph Pilates' mat sequence that he created, the very first thing you do is the 100, which I've gone over and you can watch that video or read the article, and the next thing you do is the roll up. So those are two of the most noted exercises. When people think of Pilates, they'll think of the roll-up, they'll think of the 100. Those are also both two really intense abdominal exercises. So with the roll-up, I'm going to show you some modifications too. All right, so let's begin. You can come at this from a couple different ways. If your abdominals are weak, I suggest starting slowly. So you'd start from a seated position. You always want to engage the inner thighs. Inner thigh work, lots of the time, will lead to abdominal work. Okay, so when you get that inner thigh connection, it'll kind of go on up like a zipper, and you'll find your abdominals are working a little bit better. Your shoulder blades are in neutral on your back, your arms reaching forward. Inhale here, exhale. Just tilt your pelvis and come back. Okay, so we've got the abdominals starting to scoot. Now this is not the typical roll up. This is a preparation, okay? Just a reminder, this is a preparation. So in order to get your abdominals used to what you're going to ask them to do, sometimes it's nice to give them a preview and let yourself come back a little bit deeper. And each time as you move, you want to think about sort of zippering the abdominals to the spine. And you can take however much time you want for this, but just very, very slowly allow yourself to roll down to the mat. All right. So in this position, we've got energy out through the heels. We've got the inner thighs zippered together. We've got the abdominal working. Arms are going to come straight up. Inhale, they reach above the head, come up. Exhale. We zipper those abs. Come up. Now, as I'm coming in a C curve. I'm coming up and over, okay? So I'm not trying to place my chest on my thighs. I'm trying to get a nice curve through the spine. Now, let's say that did not go very well for you. What could you do? Inhale, start rolling back. Exhale, rolling down. And guys, this is very important. When you do this here, this will build your strength to help you come up, okay? You tilt the pelvis, you come down one vertebrae at a time. You're working those muscles, having them draw you toward the spine. You'll come down. And then over time, with practice, your body will be able to reverse sequence and peel back up, okay? But let's say you didn't make it. Inhale, the arms reach. They come up, tuck the chin slightly so you're in a long line. Now as you exhale, let your rib cage pivot to lift up. Let your elbows come by your sides. Push into the elbows, and I kind of tuck my fingers under my hips here as I come on up, and I've got that C-shaped spine to reach forward. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, down. Inhale, the arms reach. They come up. Exhale. Inhale, back. And exhale. Inhale, reach. Head nod. Exhale. Good. Now there's another modification you could do. You could have bent knees. For me, I find this one to be more of a challenge. It's supposed to make things easier. I'm not sure how it does. Inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis, rolling down. If your toes want to lift up off the mat, go ahead and let them. It's not worth the foot cramp. Inhale, the arms reach. They come up, head nod, exhale. Grab behind the thighs if you need to. Like I said, I find that one to be trickier, and stack it up. Now likewise, if you guys happen to have a flex band, okay, you can put that behind your feet. Now, instead of having to hook your hands behind your legs and use your biceps, now you've got this band which will do that for you. And it can be any color flex band, any type. Obviously, the thicker your flex band, the tougher that's going to be. That is going to give you more help to come up, okay? The thinner ones that are more flexible, they don't help you quite as much. Okay, another thing about the flex bands. If you have a lot of space on your flex band, it's also not going to give you as much help as if you're really sort of choked up on it. Inhale, exhale, tilt the pelvis, scooping out, coming down. Inhale, and you don't reach the arms if you have the flex band. Head nod, exhale, scooping out and up to come on up. Okay? I hope that you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay in the loop about what's coming up. Also, please go over to my website, www.custompilatesandyoga.com, and subscribe to my newsletter if you'd like to stay up to date over there. Thank you.